Oh, I was rolling out of bed this morning and I was like, oh, I got to go to my personal training session with my little personal trainer. And she sent me a message saying, I apologize, I'm sick. I thought, thank you, Jesus. Now I hate that I hate that little old gal sick. Little gal gets sicker than I do, telling me to eat right and all this crap. And here she is, 105 pounds sopping wet. And this little thing's, she's sick all the time. Eat a steak, girl. Leave the broccolini alone. Come on, let's have some. Yeah, there's no cheeseburger for me today. That's exactly right. Because normally I run late on Tuesdays because me and Beth go and eat afterwards. So yeah, Beth's gonna pick up groceries right now. That'll be interesting. And then I'm gonna try to stay here, right? So we're gonna do a long session today because when she gets back, she'll be like, "Come down and help me with the girl." I'm like, "Okay, girl, I'm in a session. Leave me alone." Hey, don't forget 1 o'clock today, which is 53 minutes from now. We have Breaking Up is Hard to Do: The Art of Closing the Trade, which is available to all Hello Ladies gang members and to Muscadine Mafia members, which should be really, really, really good. So hope you had a great weekend. It was weird being off yesterday. I wanted to trade yesterday. I really did, but I forsook the urge and did not trade. So I hope you had a great weekend. The only thing monumental that happened to me over the weekend was that y'all know I'm off my medicines a little bit sometimes, and I'm trying to do better with it. But I was fixing to take my medicines, and I'm not taking my medicines. And that little dog Roxy, what is she? She's a Yorkie poo. The one that Beth found free on Facebook that had to have a $2,300 surgery because she had plastic, glass, and metal in her belly. Y'all remember that one? So the little thing jumped on my leg, and I've got a place on my leg that was really sore. And I got so mad. So I took my bottle of metformin and I chunked it at my dog. I felt really bad, y'all. I chunked it at my dog. It did not hit her, but it broke my metformin bottle. And like all my metformin pills are now like broken. And it's like I'm trying to have to piece together medicines now. So all my pills are broken. I threw it so hard against the door that I'm not sure I'm getting the right amount. When all your pills are broken, you're like, okay, this looks like a full one. I put these two together, and it's just crazy. It's like putting a puzzle together. So if my levels are off today, y'all will know it. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great, great day. Cannot afford free. Who can't afford free? What are you talking about? Cannot afford free. All right. What's the market doing? 0.06. This is a nothing burger, y'all. Look at this. Boy, it was down. What happened? The volume is elevated just a little bit. We see that. Okay. I'm not sharing my screen. It helped if I share my screen. Thank you. So that's why Rick is always good to keep me in mind. Here we go. Share screen. So we see here. Now everybody sees the screen, huh? Good. Rick is the master director. Yes, he is. All right, so we've got what we call an inside day. We're inside the 15-minute opening range. We are just now below VWAP. Here's the overnight low. Here's the cash open. Here's our hourly mid band. The AD is NA was 12. NA is just 12. The VIX is 26. I don't know, but there's a lot of volume. Now that's interesting. Let's look at our big green monster, see if it'll give us any indication of what's going on here. Let me let Bolton Golfer in. All right. So the low was almost at our 120% line. So we are still overbought for the fair value zone below us, but we would not see any problem with going back into these areas. Look at the job. I mean, that actually looks real bullish, but we've got to stay with our plan. And the plan says if you're overbought, that means it's a good probability you're going down. So I would say that our initial thesis is downward, right? Because we're overbought. But secondary thesis would be that, man, it just looks like we want to go back there to go in those levels and go back to the point of control, but we don't know, and it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about all this garbage. Don't get focused on the, let's see what this says. Oh, behave. We're down below the 50 moving average. We're down below the 200 moving average. Here's 200 moving average. And, you know, our little thing that had this slope really sloping down, look, it's not sloped now. So things are kind of smoothing out. But I would think that probably we got more farther down to go. Interesting here. Let's see what happens here. Here's where you know stuff. Draw you some little trend lines. This goes down. What happens to volume? Volume goes up. Everybody see that? This says that the downward move has had momentum to the downside. So I think this further tells us that we probably got some more downward moves to go before we start going. But y'all know how it does. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. So we don't know. I have no idea. Don't even care. Don't even flipping care. All right, so what do we do now? Now we got to go over here and let's see what our accounts are doing today, shall we? See how things are going. Is VIX up or down today? Somebody know? Let me go look at it. VIX, VIXy. VIX is up a little bit. Okay, so flat day and VIX is up 78 cents. Wow. Now that would lead me to believe that sure enough we're going down, right? Flat market, increased VIX, increased volatility. We probably got a down move coming. I don't know. Let's see. 9, 6, 22. We hadn't traded since the 2nd. Hey. All right, let's see what we got here. Where's my dadgum stuff? My kids get a 3-day weekend and they play with everything. Here we go. Come on, use my Face ID for the love. Do I not look like I normally do? Do I look different today? So we are at, oh wow, y'all, 26,673.66. Say it ain't so. We made $802.
We're moving on now, to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
How does Daddy do it on a continual basis? Let me let Carlos and Gerardo in. All right. Do y'all kind of feel like we got more Italian people in our thing since we started saying the Muscadine Mafia? We did, which I kind of like. Oh, I'm watching this great show on Netflix right now called Lilyhammer. It's got a guy that you've seen in tons of mob movies, but it's kind of a comedy too. It's like a dramatic comedy, but it's so funny. And this dude that was in the mafia gets witness protection and moves to Lilyhammer, Norway. It's just really great. I wish I could watch it. 101,542.94. Y'all, we up $1,500. Praise the Lord. I'm gonna play it again.
Where we're moving on now, to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
It's almost like we know what we're doing here. We know that ain't the case. All right, so let's go see. We got 72.89 in our deltas. 72.89. Let's go to our Greeks ratio. 72.89. How we making so much money? All right, so that is, that says I can't trade. I could be at a maximum of 40. I cannot put on a new trade today. When's the last time I've traded? I forgot how to trade. I don't know how to put on a 1-1-1 trade anymore. It's been so long. Our delta, or our thetas are 76.08. 76.08, baby. We're at 0.29. That says sweet, swang. That's a good thing. And let's see what our buying power is. 10,694. 10,694. All right, let's look at our trades here. So this says we're using 40% buying power. That says we can't trade. This says we can trade. This says we can't trade. So we can't trade. Boom. There's no decision making that has to be made by me. Now we could take something off if we have a winner. I doubt we got a win. Let's see. Even though we make it up like $800 in profit today. Let's see if we can, let's show our groupies. Up 176%. And I said we didn't have any winners. Is somebody fluffing with me here? Is this right? Well, I mean, up 104, this ain't right. We gotta be getting some mad marks here, right? I mean, this ain't possible that we got something that's up 167%. What happened? That can't be right. Let's see if it is. I mean, hello, ladies, right? We gotta say hello, ladies. I didn't even say it. That's gotta be wrong. That can't be right. Are y'all seeing the same thing in y'all's as a can? If that's right, y'all, I mean, who is calling me? Hold on, y'all, that's bad. Unbelievable. Yes, figure me there. Yes, I am. Why? She might have to stay in mud a while. Is that okay? Yes, I'm in the class right now. All right, look. All right, Levi. The little one, unbelievable. The little one fell in mud at school and needs a change of clothes. Unbelievable. The nurse called. And I'm thinking, did she poo herself or is she really in mud? Unbelievable. Oh, being a parent, y'all. All right, so what were we doing here? So we were going to try to close this out. 3630s, close 2 of them at 24 days. 3630. Help me remember that, Rick. 3630s at 24 days. 3630s. 2 of them. 3630. Oh, I could turn my fan on. That just made me hot. Beth calling me, telling me I need to go to school. Honey, I can't go to the school. I'm in the middle of a session. 3630s. Unbelievable, these kids. I'm at an age where I need grandkids, right? I mean, I got all these little bitty things. She's 6 years old. Oh my gosh, look at this price, y'all. This is $850 credit. We know that ain't right. There's no way I'm getting $850 credit. But hey, I'm gonna work today for this credit. So I'm getting some wonky stuff here. If I get filled on that, I will dance around naked for the rest of the show. See. Oh, thank goodness that didn't feel. Watch it feel. That can't be right. Are y'all getting wonky stripes too? Wonky. I'm gonna move it down a big time. I ain't leaving. Let's see what that 3630 looks like. What's my bid ask here? 3630. 3630. Where you at, little baby? Here you go. Yeah, 260 to 2050. We ain't up nothing on this stupid trade. Unbelievable. All right, what's up with these? What's up with this credit? I don't even think we're gonna get a credit on it. In the market again. No way that's going to pay 25. What's this? I'll move it down to $5 and we still won't get it. I just don't believe we got a credit. Look at this thing, man. Keep going down. Now what you feel, and I'll be so mad. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, wonky strikes. Yeah, show me the strikes out there. Let's see if we can build that same thing in the other one. So we're saying that we buying a 40-40. Buying a 40-40. 24 days out. Buying a 40-40. Buying a 40-40. Selling a 40-90. Selling a 40-90. Selling a 40-90. We're selling a 40-90, so that means we'd have to do it here, right? Sell 40-90. We're going to buy a 40-40. I said we're going to buy a 40-40. Jeez Louise. And then, is it 2 of the 3630s? Buy 2 3630s. I know it's the Lord trying to get me back by throwing my metformin bottle at my dog. So split the quantity there. But 105. Debit. That's what I thought. But still, that's a good profit, right? If we did this whole trade for $10. See if we can do it for $1 debit. I'll try it $2 to get out. It's still gonna be a good trade to get out of. All right, so let's replace my trade. Let's go down. Yeah, that's when you sitting at the bar and the old gal sitting over there, you go, well, hello, ladies. And it's like my Uncle Wart said. He said, Bobby, he said, it reminds me of when I was in the service. And he was an MP in the I'll try dollar credit. We won't get it, but I'll try. He was an MP in the Army and retired after like 20 years. And they were in New Orleans for some reason. I don't know if he was off or something. And so him and his buddy picked up two old gals from off the street, you know, so to say. And they was driving down the road and they was just excited and hello, ladies, how y'all doing? And his buddy in the back said, sharp, 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 pull over. He said, wow, what's the problem? He said, this ain't no lady. Now, listen, if that's your cup of tea, that's fine. It's just that, you know, Uncle Wart was, he was a little taken back. Let's see if we get out here for a little bit. I'm going to the dollar. Oh, he loved to tell that story. Uncle Wart did. That's great. God rest his soul. It's not quite what you expect. It might say you're gonna get an $8 credit on it, but we know it ain't the case. Oh man, we ain't gonna be able to get out of this thing at all. Come on, baby. Oh, this is funny. We're out of the debit. Let's go to $2. Now I'm just gonna $1.50. Let's work. I got nothing but time. If I finish now, then that means I got to go pick up my kid and put her some new clothes on. And I don't know how to change clothes on a 6-year-old. I have no idea. And then I have to pick out clothes. There's no way I can do that. Let's go to $2. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of this thing. Nothing. Well, that's fun, just replacing orders and let's see how bad we can do. I want to make something on it. $3. That's gonna drive me crazy. It'd be like, I just let it work, Bobby. Come on. Well, I think we're finding out which one is this we're trying to close anyway. I just want to make sure I'm making a profit on it. 112.47. Let's go look at it. 112.47. 112.47 is we were in it for 11. We took in a $51 credit. Okay. $51 credit. So we don't want to pay more than $51. But I do need to take risk out. I'm too long though. I'm too long. Just get out. Yeah. Jack squad credit. Have we ever had one this hard to get out of? This is amazing. I think we're just getting wonky strikes, wonky prices. Come on, Bobby, get it. Oh, this is just riveting, isn't it? I'm gonna go to 6 and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let it rest there like it would. It'll let it rest all day. All right, let's go to the other account. I'm tired of missing the bag. So let's go to the other account. This account, which probably means all our profits are the same we got. If not true either. That just hurts my feelings too. All right, here we go. 179.66. 179.66. 179.66. Uh-oh. That says I can't trade. That's fine. Let's see what our thetas are. 200, 197.43. 97.43. What about another lady? Yeah, you're right. 197.43. Uncle Wart, that's crazy. Oh, my theta looks good, but my delta's don't. Let's see. Buying power is at 32, 136. 31%. So 2 says I can trade, 1 says I can't, so I can't. All right, so let's see what we got over here. All right, so let's look at our groups here. And know that when you're at the bar and you're saying, hello, lady, that you can't trust them no more. Jeez Louise. Well, these look better, right? I mean, this looks like more of what we figured, up 27. This one has already been closed. We could move it. Down 130. Boy, we don't have anything in this account that's looking good at all, dude. There's nothing to close. Now, let's go down. We had one at 14%, 17%. We got $16 of profit in that baby. 24 days left. See, and the problem is if I close it, it's probably going to be zero, but I do need to take risk off. I just don't know that I can close that for a price that would give me anything. So let's see what our, let's see, this is 112.45. 112.45, our oldest trade. If we could get out of it, I don't know if we could get out of it for less than $87. Let's see. Let's try it. Yeah. Not very good. Hello, lady here. Let's see if we can make anything on it. Just take a little risk off. And 2 of the 36 tens. 2 of the 36 tens. 36 tens. Have y'all ever thrown a bottle of prescription medications at your dog? All right, 2 of those. So 2 of the 36 teams, $14.50 debit. Unbelievable. Yeah, we wouldn't make anything. I don't know. We make $78. Get out of it, Bobby. Hey, I'm out for $14.50 and I took risk off. I'll take it. Now, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Someone answer the question. Why would I take a measly credit and make hardly nothing? Why? Risk reduction, exactly. Exactly. My deltas are too high. And if I've got something profitable, I'm taking it off. I'm not waiting for 65%. I'm not going to blow out an account because I'm too directionally one way. I'm just not doing it. So if I can manage risk, I do manage risk. 9,622. Look at there, y'all. We made $9.49 after commissions, friend. Where else can you go to make $9.49 in a day? I think I have to pay $10 for my metformin prescription, so I probably should bring in all my broken pills and say, hey, we gotta, can I turn these in? My dog got a hold of my bottle. That's what I'll do. $9.49. I'll blame it on my dog. Getting to be to manage my deltas. Exactly. Oh, we're in another month now, aren't we? Well, we've been in another month, haven't we? Oh, we're September. 9.49. We didn't trade there. I guess we got to mark that yellow though, don't we? Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I got to move these numbers to my September calendar. That's fine. I can do that. 9.49. Make that yellow. Yellow, we didn't trade, didn't anything. We made 9.49 today. 9.49. 9.49. Look at us kicking the month off. Tell us, we don't know what we're doing, huh? Dang right, we know. We're in control. I don't need that yellow for it. Green. Just yellow. Beautiful. Look at those. So let's save that. And I'll fix the other 2 days. I'll bring them over into here. So thing looks right. All right. So we made 9.49. Let's go back to that other wonky thing over here. Wonky. So we took one off. We made 9.49. Just kind of see what that did to our deltas. We took off our oldest trade. 169.08. Let's just kind of look at it. 169.08. Greeks and ratios. Oh yeah, we took off 10 deltas. Look at that. 169.08. So instead of being 31.65, you buy, well, I mean delta negative 27. We are at, now we're only 17 higher. Isn't that cool? That's risk reduction. That is risk reduction. All right. Let's go back to this other wonky one. See if we can do something with it. Crimson. Got this stupid trade here. Oh, now it's marking for 12.50. Yeah, that's more like it. See, let's look at the hello ladies over here. -13. That was the one I've got taken off, right? Trying to take off. Yeah, look at that. We ain't made no money on that. Unbelievable. You just fooled me like you fooled Uncle Wart in New Orleans. Jeez. All right. -8, -1. Here we are. Now everything's looking like it should. Look at this, y'all. Oh, this is just terrible. Yeah, there's nothing we can close on here. All right, now we're finally getting good strikes. So we're fine. We're fine. All right, that's it. Questions, comments? I got a few minutes to prepare for our 1 o'clock class. Y'all got about 30 minutes. Hope you can get in there. The art of closing a trade. The art of closing a trade. Breaking up is hard to do. All right, so I will see y'all in about 30 minutes.